Even though there are resources available, overcoming homelessness can be a difficult thing to do.
And however, one person is showing that not only is it possible to break out of homelessness, but it's also possible to thrive. On tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Summer Roddershot talks with one woman about her journey to helping herself and in turn, helping others.
Rochelle Williams wasn't always on the working side of the Union Gospel Mission.
I spent basically 3 years of my life chronically homeless, using multiple services in the community, but Union Gospel Mission is where I really got my stuff in a group.
Williams says she knew she needed to break out of the cycle she was in. Her first step was getting a different job.
I used to do things like insurance dictations, fast food industry, and managing hotels. It was really easy for me to cover up some of the things that I was engaged in back in that time, and just really getting out of those work fields and into construction, which is where I learned my work ethic.
Her career path took another change when she found out she was pregnant. That change led her back to UGM.
So I came back to UGM and said, hey, this is what I've been up to. I know that overnights are kind of a hard shift to fill. Would you be willing to hire me on as staff?
That was 5 years ago. Since then, Williams has become an instrumental part of the nonprofit.
I couldn't do a lot of the things that we do here at the mission without her.
Williams started off as a client advocate in 2020. She soon noticed a gap in the services.
I was working in the Women's Center kind of overnights and then a little bit of days, but I had time to really sit and reflect on what did I go through as an individual and where did I need help at on my journey.
At that time, the mission didn't have case management.
I started brainstorming what would a case management plan look like. And I went to Eric and a couple of my other supervisors and they said, yeah, let's try it.
Williams' past experiences have helped her shape the case management program at UGM.
We thought, if she's been through it, maybe she can help other people through it. And so since she's already got the roadmap, I asked her, come in and help people get better. And then she created this book of stuff. Really amazing. It was like she knew where to go, who to get, who to contact, all this stuff.
Honestly, without having used those services, I don't know if I could do what I'm doing right now. It takes a lot to go through different social systems. There's different things that you need for each agency.
Along with case management, Williams has also helped launch the Community Health Worker Program, helps lead bachelor and master social work internships, and more. What started as someone who needed help is now able to help others.
Seeing Rochelle just becoming a part of the overall program and being in charge of some of the programming has been amazing. We've probably 25 to 30 people that have been guests here are actually working here. So we're about second chances.
In a time in our community where things are up in the air on this subject, I think it's important that you understand whatever your goal is, that's positive. Having goals is positive. Not everybody's end goal is going to be the same. And no matter what your goal is, there are people in our community to support you.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Summer Roddershot.
Last year alone, Williams and her team directly assisted over 1,300 clients and was able to place nearly 400 of them into housing.